What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. We on the road again, ain't we? Yeah, actually on the road back. We're still in the Sahara Desert. In fact, it feels like it because it's like 98, 99 degrees here. I know that's nothing in comparison to Arizona and Las Vegas and everything else, that it's really hot out there. It's hot everywhere. It's a damn shame how hot it is. Be that as it may, we have some interesting news about Jerry Jones, and we're talking about Jerry Jones and, of course, his counter lawsuit. He is countersuing for $1.6 million, which is kind of interesting because it seems like that's kind of like chump change in comparison to Dak Prescott's $100 million countersuit. So my wife was reading the diatribe. Is that diatribe? Diatribe? Looks like is that a word?
Just reading a news article.
Okay, but it felt like a diatribe. But this article was basically going into the whole thing that in 2 weeks, they actually will be going back to court with a jury trial on this. Jerry Jones is basically suing that $1.6 million for basically breach of contract. Not that he's denying that he is the father. Jerry Jones, you are the father. Basically, why am I doing this?
Doing what?
This whole video. It's like, have we really divulged to just this, that we're down to divulged down to Jerry Springer? Like, that's what it feels like, doesn't it? That Jerry Jones is suing and getting sued his alleged daughter.
If you report all things Cowboys, then yeah, you report on it. But
I feel like I need a shower right now. It might be because it's hot though too.
Maybe because this is personal business.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with the Cowboys.
Well,
maybe one day it will. Who knows?
Well, this is true because it sounds like she's trying to get a piece of the pie. And I'll be honest with you, the way Stephen Jones has kind of run and screwed up.
Let's not position her as an extortionist.
No, not extortionate. I didn't say she was extortionate.
I know. You said a piece of the pie.
But if she is his daughter, he's not denying that it's his daughter. I mean, he talks about all the payments and everything else, and the agreement.
That's exactly what that original settlement agreement was. Denial that he is the father.
You took it as denial?
You take all these things, the Range Rover, the money, the education, all the things that you got, $3 million worth of stuff, and in exchange for that, you don't try to determine the paternity.
Yeah, but you don't. If you know you're not the father, then why would you go through all of this?
It's a difference between not admitting you're the father and not wanting it to be public that you're the father. The agreement was, you don't make it public that I'm the father.
It didn't sound
obviously he knew there was a settlement agreement. He paid up.
That's
and
what I'm saying. So if
she's a grown-ass woman and things have changed.
Right. She's changed the agreement that her mother had.
She was 2 years old.
Right. The agreement was with the mother making the agreement and stuff, and getting the Range Rover and the school being paid for, and all of these things. And that stuff is kind of run out. But if I were,
no, it ended when she was 21.
Right. Oh, I thought there was a payment when she was 24.
Well, no, there were balloon payments after that.
Right.
But I think they are like 24, 26. Don't quote me, but
yeah,
it doesn't say I'm going to pay for you for the rest of your days.
Yeah, but and
so
like I said, I feel
she's
kind of
reevaluating what's to reevaluate, and maybe he didn't want to, and now it's public.
And that's
he's
why
saying it's a breach of contract, and it is a breach. It is a breach of contract for the contract with
the mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how you get a 2-year-old to sign a contract.
You don't. In fact, the fact that it was through 21, and then with balloon payments hush money. I think
Right.
you can call it shut up money. Just saying.
Yeah, so some of the things, you couldn't call that they were saying that can't be used, that you can't bring up other agreements or other possible paternity cases or anything else. So this, apparently this could get really, really ugly with this trial, and they're trying to get ahead of it. Either way, I still feel kind of dirty. Now, it's interesting because most of the media will say, he deserves privacy. This is a private matter and stuff. But when it's one of the players, you never hear anything like that. So, anything else to add on this, honey? Okay. All right, so, dealing with this family affair with my family. That's not a family affair. This is just bad. It's just bad. Can football camp get here so we can talk about football? So we can sit here and be talking about practice.
Yes, that's why you're talking about it, because it's all Jerry's fault.
Listen.
He's just giving you something to work with.
You know what? That's right. Jerry Jones, it's your fault. If you want this whole paternity suit thing to be forgotten, sign CeeDee Lamb, sign Dak, do something. Anything will get us all off your back, because then we'll sign a free agent, okay? Justin Simmons. You want to go ahead and change the narrative? Sign Justin Simmons, and then we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about All In, and the Cowboys are doing great things, and this, that, and the other. Yeah, that's what we'll do. But it is what it is. And I'm getting ready to go over this new bridge over the Potomac River.